Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Lynn and I'm Pretty Papercrafts 67. And today I am going to be doing a design team project for WhichCraftDoYouDo. I'm using two kits in this project, and the first one is the Correspondence collection, set 1, which is a beautiful set of letter writing in envelopes and so forth. And then I'm also going to be using elements from the Decorative Paper Mega Pack, which is set number 3. So before we go into the project, I'll just do a quick flip through of the kits. Now, the Correspondence collection, I have cut some of it away. So some of it is inside here and some of it is here. But basically, it's a collection of envelopes. So I'll just show you. I have cut out all my elements, and this is what we're going to be working with today. But yeah, a beautiful set of envelopes. You get 2 sets in 2 different design patterns, and you get 2 sizes, 2 of each size. So you've got your small one, which is around about a 3x4, and then this one here, I suppose, I don't know, a 4x5 or a 6x4 or something like that. So you get 4 envelopes, 2 different styles. You get a collection of postcards, both small and large. Now, I have used some of these, so these are just the small ones. I will show you the larger ones in a moment. You get a selection of journal cards in different sizes. You get some labels for the surfaces of your envelopes, or however you choose to use them. An excellent set of numbers and dates and things, and I just love these things, so very much handy. This is a full page of the journal cards. These are the smaller styles, and you get them again in the next design, which I'll show you in a minute. And then you get a page each in each design of your larger journal cards. Now, the other kit that I'm working with is the Decorative Papers Mega Pack. Oh, and it's lovely. Now, there's 30 pages in this kit, and these are just some. I haven't printed them all, but they're just beautiful backgrounds, very vintage, very grungy. They print beautifully, and so I have used these papers to back my postcards and inside of my note cards and things like that. So I'll show that to you as we go along. But yeah, beautiful colours. That is just gorgeous. Look at that. And then this one as well. So like I said, that's only some of the prints. I haven't printed them all out yet, but I'll show you that. So that's the kit. That's half of the Correspondence collection kit. And then the other half I have used to create the project. So you also get an A4 size. You get 2 A4 size sheets of patterned paper in the beautiful vintage rose design. And I wanted to make myself a little box to house the envelopes and things, but this one ended up being a little small. But anyway, so I created that with, I printed 1 sheet both sides of the A4 patterned paper, and I made the little box there. But when that wouldn't work, I then made a little gift box. So I have just taken again some elements. This paper is the A4 style. It's just beautiful in the beautiful deep rose, very vintage rose. A postcard, I've taken a journal card and made it into a little letter. And I've also just popped in some elements from the mini books because it all just works so nicely together. So I just made that little collage in a pocket tag for the front cover. And then you also get, as well as all of these elements, you also get another 4 envelopes, 2 in each style. So you get those 2 styles, and I'll just bring these forward again, and those 2 patterns. So very vintage, and then beautiful like spring pink colors. Then you get again the 2 smaller envelopes in the 2 patterns, which are beautiful, and I've just done some really messy machine stitching around those. So I'm just going to pop these back into the box as we go. I took the 2 journal cards. So which page is it? This page here. This page here comes in this design as well. So I took those and turned them into note cards. And again, I've just decorated with my most favourite kit of all time, the Vintage People. It just works with everything. So yeah, and this is where I've used the decorative papers to line the insides of my note cards. Again, a little vintage person, and again, I've lined it in there. So they are part of the kit. And then you've got larger postcards. So these two will work on today. I have backed them with the decorative papers already. And I've done my machine stitching. And these were another two that you get that I've just decorated. And I've used elements from the Miller and French stamp set as well. So we'll use some of that today as well. But they've again been backed onto the decorative papers. So let's just go forward and we will put together the elements from this part of the kit on camera. Now just give me a minute to clean up and work out what I'm using and what I'm not. We want those, and we'll keep that one there, and those, and these two here, and then I do want this piece of paper. All right, so I'm just going to pop these to the side at the minute. All right, so the first thing we might do, so we've got two smaller envelopes to put together, and we've got two large envelopes to put together. So we'll score those, and then we've got two postcards to decorate, and then we've still got the smaller ones, but I don't know if we'll get in and get those done today. And then we've got two note cards to make. All right, so let's just, all I'm going to do first is I'm going to bake the note cards. So I'm going to just cut them down the middle. About like that. And I love this, and I think the pinks will match, even though they're totally different prints. I think the colours match beautifully. So I'm going to stick those down onto here just to give them the inside of the note cards. All right, so where did I put my glue sticks? Here we go. All right, so we'll just quickly, let's stick these down. And how is everybody today? It's, what is, oh, I don't even know what today is. Wednesday, I think. Yeah, beautiful day. Sun shining, birds chirping. It's just beautiful. I hope everyone is having a great week and getting some time to do something that is relaxing to you. You want to give this really good glue because I want it to really stick down well. Alright, so I'll just put this one here, about there. I'm just going to give that a burnish just to make sure all the glue is where it's supposed to be. And then we'll do the same with this one here. Now again, as I always do, I will sew around the edges of all these elements when they're all dry and I'm off camera. But yeah, I'll show you those again in the sets that I've already completed, how they look. So nice amount of glue, lots and lots of glue. And then we'll stick that down. Just like that. Okay, so then we'll just quickly cut those out and then leave those to dry. It's probably easier to do it with scissors than it is with a trimmer. So just bear with me for 5 while I cut these out. Oh, there's so much going on with my mum. Yeah, so basically Mum has been transferred from the Redlands Hospital over to the Canossa Private Hospital at Oxley. So they sent her there for rehabilitation. And I live at Beanley and my sister lives in Wynnum, so I've been driving to her place, and then we've been driving over to Oxley and doing all these, you know, visits, and then all the stuff that you need to do for Mum. But Mum has made no progress at all with her rehabilitation. And so now they, after so many family meetings and everything else, it's now been decided that Mum should go into a nursing home, assisted living. Mum just requires 24/7 care, basically. Let's say she's completely bedbound now, and it's just more than my sister and I are capable of doing. So yeah, so at the moment though, my mum is in the PA hospital with pneumonia and COVID. So we got the phone call over the weekend to say, you know, you better get up here pretty quick because it doesn't look good. But no, she's pulled through, and she's responding well to medication. So if everything goes to plan, and she's ready for assisted living, then my sister and I get the lovely job of cleaning up and clearing out and selling the family home. Because I got to tell you, getting old is not cheap. I am, put it this way, I'm very grateful that we have a house to sell, because if my dad had not looked after his finances as well as he did, we wouldn't be able to afford to get Mum into a home. So yeah, it's been very unpleasant, but hopefully Mum is doing well. I'm not, you know, much to Mum's upset. I'm not going to visit. We did go on Sunday, and yeah, we were in the ward with her. But this COVID thing is very real and highly contagious. So I'm just not going to chance my chest like I have. If you know me, I have really bad asthma, and at this stage I am actually getting over a chest infection. So I've decided not to visit while she's in the PA, but we talk to her on the telephone and things like that. So yes, it's been a trial. But anyway, we're getting there, hopefully, fingers crossed. So now I've done the note cards and I've backed them on to the decorative paper, and now I'm just going along and I'm scoring all the envelopes, just getting those ready to be folded. So we'll just finish doing that. Now again, I will show you on the ones I've already completed that I will like to sew around the edges in various places on the envelopes. So I'm not going to actually stick them down today, but you will get an idea of what they look like finished. I'm just gonna, and the envelopes are great. The ladies at WhichCraftDoYouDo, they're really wonderful in their printables, in the such that all the work is done for you. You just basically follow along the lines to score, so that's really great. And once again, this proves that you can somehow intertwine so many kits from WhichCraftDoYouDo in one project. So I love to do that, just to showcase so many, you know, how you can mix and match everything. There will also be linked below in the description box a discount code. The ladies have given 15% off to subscribers of my channel on any digital kit, both in their Etsy store and on the WhichCraftDoYouDo website. So I'll link all that below and go on and grab yourself a bargain. All right, so we've got our envelopes scored, we've got our note cards backed, and now we've got our postcards. So what I will do, I'll just fold up on all these score marks and get these envelopes folded up, just to give you an idea. Isn't that pretty? Just gotta Really easy. It all comes together so quickly. And look at that pretty design. Isn't that beautiful? Now you could turn around and use one of these labels in the kit. Just let me grab it. And put like an address label on it. But for the envelopes, I'm just leaving them plain because I think they're just beautiful. So I'm just going to paper clip them like that. And then we've got some little ones. Another little one. Up. See how easy is that? They all just come together so easy. And aren't they pretty? Look at those. So I just love to, you know, I'll put some ink around and then I will sew, and they just it makes them look really shabby. All right, so I'll just pop all these together and I'll just show you on the ones that I've completed. So I just went around with the sewing machine and I just sewed around this section here with some really shabby stitching, and then I also sewed around the flap so that when it closes you've got your sewing element there and your sewing element there. So that is what I will want to do with these as well. So that's why I won't close them up just yet on camera. So we'll pop them to the side. Now we've got the 2 postcards that I've already decorated, and I've got these 2 larger ones left over. I have backed them onto decorative paper, and I think I'm just going to sort of along these lines, I'll just decorate up these 2 postcards. Now I have got this box and it is full of WhichCraftDoYouDo elements from all sorts of different kits. There's from freebie kits, vintage people, there's mini books, there's everything in here. So I'm just going to take from here for my elements. And I just love these vintage people. I make them work with everything because they just are beautiful, and because this kit comes in such a myriad of colours, they kind of match any project that you want to do. So I thought I would again, I've got some fussy cut here. Just let me grab these ones out. And I'm just thinking I'm going to sort of decorate, I also want to decorate the note cards. So I'm going to put those 2 aside and maybe that one aside. Yeah, so okay, so I don't have any little boys. I think I've got a lot of little girls. See, even he looks cool. Put him on something like that. Yes, he's a little bit taller, but does that matter? I love that. We might use him on this one here, I think. So we might put him there. I don't mind that he's a bit taller as long as he'll fit in that box. Let me check that. Will he? Or just. All right, we'll give it a go. So I want him on there, and then on this one, this little girl is so cute. Do I want a couple of little girls maybe? It could be cute, something like that. Or she is so sweet too. Oh, I like her. All right, so we'll do her and him. So I'll pop my paper dolls away for a minute. And then we want some other elements. So I've got a little girl. Let's just grab out a few bits and pieces. The clock could be good for him. I've got some of those elements. I just take things and I sew around them, thinking that they might be something I might use. I've taken the doilies and I've punched holes in them. I like that kind of thing. Now I've got some butterflies. She could be cute as a butterfly. I've got something with a bit of blue here. Oh, that could be cute. I think we might do that. on that one, and then maybe a bit of a ticket or something. What else have we got here? We've got some numbers. We've got, oh, I like some of these elements too. So we've got memories, journal, just a number, I think maybe. All right, so let's get a bit of a go on with these. So we'll do this one first. All I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut away. There's like an edge of acetate around this butterfly, so I'm just going to cut that away. Just like that. And we'll grab a bit of ink. I think I've inked around my postcard, I'm not sure. I think that's been inked around, it looks like it. So I'm going to give this little one a bit of ink. And I've been using a dark ink just of late. I never ever used to. I was always, is it vintage photo or a brown? But yeah, this one is still a brown. It's called a chocolate brown or espresso, but it's really dark, but I'm kind of enjoying it. So I'm just going to give her a little bit of ink, put her there like that. We're going to pop the butterfly in behind her so we can just stick her kind of onto the butterfly like that sort of thing. Oh, sticking to me. Now, what could we put as a little ticket or a little something around her? Just looking through my, what did I have here? I had these, which I love, these numbers, and maybe memories, or we could put a number. What do I like these square numbers. These are cool. So we might cut number 2 out. I think I've got another one there that's got a number 3 on it. Yeah, this one here, number 3. So this will work well. We could put number 2 kind of like that. And I think I might use one of the stamps, one of that big round one that I've already done there. I'm just trying to find a bit of spare paper. Something with, okay, let's use a scrap of this. And I know that these Miller and French ones are all about glassware and chandeliers, but I think that they match anything. So I'll get my stamping block. And I'm going to use brown because the postcard itself has got a lot of brown in it. And then I'm just going to stamp it on this area here. Just like that. And we'll cut that one out. I'm not the best at circles. And I think I might just sort of tuck that in behind there like that with a little number 2. Like that. Okay, I like that. So let's just go ahead. So we want some glue. And we are going to pop the butterfly onto the back of our little girl. So if my glue wants to cooperate. Oh, it's all full of stuff. Okay. Oh, come on, glue. Okay, it's coming out real slow. So I'm just going to kind of find a spot round about there, let's say. Round about like that. I like that. And then we'll stick her down. About there. Oh, she's so cute. And then this little one, we're going to pop in behind those wings like that. So I'll just give that a bit of ink. Oh, my circle cutting skills are shocking. And make sure that that date is up the right way. And I'm just going to pop that in behind there like that. And then this little number 2. And this one I'm just going to offset a little bit. And sort of put that about there like that. Oh, that's so cute. So we've got this one and this one. And then we've got this one that was just more of an address with all, that's from that Miller and French stamp set. Okay, so then we're going to have this gentleman. Now he is a little tall, but that's okay. It will fit in, I think. And I just took a clock face from, oh look, I'm sorry, I don't remember, one of the kits. And I'm just going to kind of put that in behind him like that. And I might even put that there. So this one's got a bit more layering, that kind of thing. Actually, I might like it more over here. I don't really want to cover up too much of that postcard. So there's my 12, 10, 11, 12. I might put him about there. And we might stick sort of this one in behind there like that, and then a number, just something real simple like that. Alright, so I use a bit of ink. And a bit of ink. And a bit of ink. Okay. Now we will stick down the big clock. Make sure that 12 is up there like that. And then this one we're going to kind of stick underneath there. About like that. That'll do. And then we've got this gentleman. He's kind of going to be there. It'd be great to have a stamp behind him there. What could I put there? I wonder if I was to stamp that one on there, maybe. Let's give that a try. And I think I might do that in the black, I think. Even though that is dark brown, I think black will look better. And I'm just going to line that up with that stamp part there. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that. And then it just gives him something behind his head. Yeah, that's excellent. Good, good, good. I love this stamp set. Okay, and then we will stick him down in place. About there. About there like that. Now on this side here, no, and do we want a number or a name? We've got, who was this gentleman? An S.T. Gilbert, a J.P. Robinson, a J.T. Campbell, or an R.T. Mitchell? Oh, I don't know. Who are you? RT Mitchell. You're right down the bottom here. We might go this one. And we can just sort of put that there like that. So a bit of ink. Just like that. All right. Now we still want to do our note cards yet, so I'll just keep a lot of these elements out still. All right, so there's our 4 postcards. 1, 2, 3, 4, all done. I'm just going to have a sip of coffee. All right, so now we can pop these back in the box for this minute. Oh yes, he fits well. Good. So I love these little gift boxes. They fit so much into them. Okay, so now we're going to come over here to our note cards, and I'm just going to basically fold them in half. Get a bit of a burnish. Same with this one. Alright, so I'm going to do, what did I do with the other ones? Let's grab them out and have a look. So we've got this one and we've got this one. Alright, so I like this. I love the way that that flips that way. So I'm going to do one like that and one straight up and down. I'm just picking which one might be better for what. I might do that one as that one and this one as this one. All right, so we'll just pop them to the top. Okay, so once again, I'm just going to go through my paper dolls or vintage people, and I'm going to pick a couple of elements to put on these ones as well. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. And then she could maybe even stand in behind. That's really cute. Like that. And then we can, what do we got here? We could put this on this one. Now these doilies, I've done it, I've cut one in half. I've punched all the doily holes out. Here's the other half of it. So I think I will pop that one on there as well. And this lady can stand over the top of that, and I don't mind that sort of thing. And then, you know, what else have we got? Again, we could put a name or a date. The family tree, that's perfect. How's that? For that, they look like they could be sisters. To cut that one out a little better. So we put family tree, something like that there. I don't know about that. Oh, I've got this big, I just feel it needs something in behind it with a bit of a sewing element. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Or you could have, we've got notes, documentation. See, everything just works together so well. What else have we got? That's nice, memories. You could put memories on this one. I've got notes on the other one, notes on that one. Even journal, even though it's only a little note card, you could still put journal, but I like memories. So we might just do something like that kind of thing. Alrighty, so we'll put these back into my little box of bits and we'll start again. Alright, so I'll bring back in some ink and we'll ink up around these elements. And ink up around our little family. And this little girl, isn't she sweet? And then, do I really want that, or do I want something else? Hey, I wonder if we did like hand stamping behind it. But I like that sewing element. And I don't think I've got anything else. We could put the big doily there and then something like that, just to bring in a different colour. I just feel that it needs something else, but I don't know if that's it either. We've got these too. These could be cool. This butterfly, pink butterfly. Let's take that away. Let's put our girls back down. Our little baby. I'm going to cut away this pink butterfly. I still think it needs that in behind. And then we could put like family. Yeah, I love that. That's it. That's it. Okay, give this a bit of ink. Isn't that funny? Oh, I'm terrible. I'm such a procrastinator. Seriously, it's shocking. All right, so we'll get this one laid down first. Did I put ink on this one? I don't think so. All right, so here we go. Put some glue on this. Oh, the glue's drying up again. Okay, we want to kind of put that around about there, like that. I'm just going to position the girls again. Like that sort of thing. I'll drop them a little bit. And so our butterfly is going to go kind of here. Kind of there like that. Or maybe I should put it behind that plate, behind that book plate thingy label. No, I'll put it right sort of there, like that. Also, I've got all the tickets and the labels from the kit as well. Oh, I love that 167, 167. I think that's nice, but I like family tree as well. Put family tree in there maybe, and then still a number. Let's take a number. Let's go, I like the 6D or the 167. Let's go 6D just to bring a different colour in. That sort of thing. Get this one some ink. And we can, oh, where do we even want to put it now? We could put that sort of there, maybe something like that. All right. So we're going to put family tree down next. I'm going to tuck that kind of in there. And then we'll put this little girl down first. Her about there, and then the little bubba about there. And then this the eldest sister there. Round about like that. And then I just love this 6D, so I'm just going to put it on there as well. I'm just going to sort of put that right there. I love that. And then lots of ink, and as here we go, and all the messy machine stitching around it. And that's another note card done. So that's the third one. And now this one here, again, we'll just put some ink around all our elements. Take away any white edges. And I'll do the same with the doily. And memories, I like memories. And then this one here. All right, so again, we'll just set it out again. I'm going to make that go like half, as though it's half on, and stick her straight over the top like that. All right, so we'll start with the doily. Line that up with the edge, about the middle, about like that. And then we'll put our little, well, she's not a little girl, she's, let's say she's about a teenager, I suppose. I'll put her down next. About there like that. And then this one with the, I've just done a little bit of machine stitching on that one. And I might just put, I think I had that underneath. Did I have that underneath there? Yes, I did. Alright, so I'll put a bit of that down. Again, I'll just stick that underneath like about there. And then memories will go over the middle of that. Oh, I can't hold on to it. Put that there. And do I want something from here? Or do I like it just like that? No, I might leave it just like that. Bit of glue spillage. All right, and then we'll just ink around the edges to give it that older look, that really grungy vintage look. And then I'll machine stitch when everything is nice and dry. And there we have it. So I think we'll go back through all the elements again. But yeah, it's just a lovely little writing set, Correspondence Collection set number 1. So in total you will receive, let's go through it again. In total you will receive 4, well, you can create 4 note cards from the kit in 2 different styles. You've got your vintage rose and then this beautiful pink, don't know what sort of flower it is, but it's gorgeous. And then you will receive 4 postcards, 4 large postcards in a variety of styles. And again, I've just decorated those up. Then you will receive 8 envelopes. So we've got beautiful floral vintage rose and 2 different colours. And then we've got these ones which we haven't finished, but we've cut them out in these beautiful pink colours. Beautiful pink flowers with lots of script background, very, very vintage. And then you also get numbers, labels, small postcards, and then a selection of journal cards as well. So there you go, guys. Beautiful, beautiful kit. Everything will be linked below. Oh, and don't forget those decorative papers as well. They're lovely. Beautiful for backgrounds. Lots and lots of variety. So yeah, definitely check it out. So now the next thing, are they all going to fit inside my little box? Let's have a little quick look. Fold them all back down. We've got our 4 postcards. And then we've got our 4 note cards. Oh, I love it. And once they're all machine stitched, they're going to look really, really, really just finished. I don't know. To me, it's not finished for my work until I put some machine stitching around something. So, yeah. Cute, cute, cute. All right. And look at that. Everything fits in the box really nicely. And don't forget, there's also that A4 sheet. There's 2 of them. So I've printed double-sided on a piece of A4 size cardstock and just made a little box. So there you go, guys. Just some fuel for thought. Correspondence collection set number 1 and decorative papers mega pack set number 3. All the details linked below. Okay, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. Please enjoy your Thursday. Stay safe and well, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.